Post-Inferno. The entirety of Chapter 4 and the intro of Chapter 5 have no gameplay audio. It was a mess up in OBS Studio. I somehow managed to turn it off, and I do apologize for the inconvenience, but I do hope you enjoy this video. What is up, my fire amigos? Welcome back to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we tackled the Pianta Parlor just a little bit, played some of the games, got all the Piantas for the refund badge and the cake mixes for the recipe coming up in the next end of the chapter. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and add the third crystal star that we got from Grubba onto the pedestal so we can start the next chapter. And the next place we have is... looks to be a forest with a big building. Cool. And a ruby red star. One thing I didn't notice about the map before, but I am noticing it now, is that the crystal stars that you've gotten prior are now located on the map permanently, which is nice. That's a fourth crystal star. Alright. Professor Franklin's better take a look at this. Before he does, though, we ought to tell him about what Princess Peach wrote. Yes, we do, because it is the premise of the entire game. We definitely need to tell him this. What? The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest? Yes, sir, and we figured that would be why they need the ancient treasure, not certain treasure. Ugh. This doesn't bode well. The situation's gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across... Excuse me, random burp. Oof. Excuse me, Jesus. Oh, brother. So I'm going to let you guys read it. He's going about the cataclysm that destroyed the entire town. It might be what's behind the Thousand Year Door. And that's partially true to what he said in the beginning of the game when we were hunting the crystal stars in the first place. Roll the clip. First of all, we should start by addressing what the legendary treasure is. And what is, you may ask? Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim to be an empty chest. One of those is true. So many different theories, obviously it's impossible to divine the truth among them. In that case, Professor, what do we need to find the next crystal star and fast? According to the map, the next crystal star appears to be in Twilight Town. Twilight Town? To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself, only rumors. I've heard of that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment. I might have a book back here. Let's see here. Yep, there it is. There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere beneath Roleport. I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If you get stuck there for any reason, just come back and see me again, okay? The west part of town, underground. Okie dokie, thank you, Professor. Well, Mario, I guess we should leave that post-haste. Lead to that post-haste, and that we do. I am going to speed it up a little bit now. This area that he's talking about is the area I went into either the last episode or the episode I did the troubles on, where it was that one area with the shine sprite and the star piece. I'll meet you guys there in just a second. Alright, here we are in the west side of Roleport sewers. Now this area over here, this door I purposefully didn't go into, is the pipe to Twilight Town. Now you might be thinking, wow, the intro is that easy? There's no way. Well, there's one slight problem. You can't go in the pipe! Ah! It rejected us. What gives you, lousy pipe? We talked to the professor about this. Now, this is the right pipe to Twilight Town, so we are on the right track, but we got to do something special. Now, the original way to do it is to talk to Professor Franklin. He's going to tell you about a guy named Darkly. This guy named Darkly is a resident of Twilight Town. When we get back to Professor's house, I'll tell you who Darkly is. Just give me a second. Alright, here we are at Professor Franklin's house, and the area you need to go to is back here where we found the star piece and the bandit, and this is Darkly. Hi there, my name's Darkly. I'm from Twilight Town. Do you guys need something? Yes we do. Huh? You can't get in through the pipe to Twilight Town? Well, shucks, it's usually no sweat. You just need something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. Not us. No, really? Okay, hang on, I'll write it down for you. What's your name? Mario, huh? Okay, I've right here on the seat of your overalls. Mario, right? So he's got to write it on his butt. Now, the partners all have their own individual interaction when he writes it on their butt. Yoshi Kids is pretty funny. What's your name? Junior, baby. Junior. Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy. Yeah. I'm rooting for you. Now, what brings us to Twilight Town is to stop whatever is going on with the Crystal Star, because we need the Crystal Star. That being said, the hint for Darkly is that Darkly, like any other people in Twilight Town, love the dark and dimly lit places and corners. So that's the only dimly lit place and corner with a visitor from Twilight Town. It's in the surface, other than the Chapter 1 trouble where you had to catch Larson the Bandit. That being said, now we can go back into the section over here and hop over to the pipe. Now, will the pipe reject us this time? It's about time to find out. Nope, I see a beautiful white flash. That means it's going to be the start of Chapter 4. And then for Chapter 4, we have For Pigs the Bell Tolls. That is a great Metallica reference, by the way. Anyway, let's see what's going on in this eerie town with the Crystal Star here. And why pigs of all things? That's the curious part. They usually, whenever they write a title, they have a pretty good reason for it. We're going to figure out why pigs are important in this chapter. Because we got a couple pigs, and maybe they're just like pigs. Oh, this place gives you the creeps. Is this Twilight Town? Hey. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You come from far away? Yeah, those clothes of yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, you're adventurous. Maybe this is the perfect time. Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me. Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear. Scary tale, too. That is the sound of a bell. The bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now? What? Crazy thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Bell rings and a person gets turned to a pig, not Gloomer. And you must be? Old guy. Who are you, Gramps? I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dower. Not exactly the sharpest fellow, but believe you two are adventurers, right? Isn't this place for telling tales? Sadly, come to my home. And we get a pan-out view of the entire town. Most of the people have been turned into pigs by now, so that's not good. My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you. But welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. Huh? As you may have guessed, our town's been cursed. Whoa, cursed? Yes, cursed. That is the right word, yes? Beyond the sounds of forest and in the heart of the ancient building, the creepy steeple. That's the big building where we saw the Crystal Star is being held in, so we know it's there. Well, Twilight is living in here as a village because of pig. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I too become the curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up well, the village would be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave before you two get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a sharp, star-shaped rock called a crystal star. I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glitter red stone shaped like a star. Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be. You people aren't thinking about going to Creepy Steeple, are you? Dude, the animation of the tower is great. Unthinkable. So, in this case, Mayor Dower hates Creepy Steeple, and to protect us, he doesn't want to send us to Creepy Steeple. That is the goal of this chapter. That's what we're going to start on, but I'm going to search these bushes. I'm literally hitting A to interact with a hammer. There is a star piece in one of these bushes. It's this one right here. This is the only star piece in the bush. There's another one somewhere close by. I just didn't grab it right now. I'll come back for it later. What we need to do is explore the rest of the town first. Alright, here we go. This is the other side of town. It's got a few more buildings. The shop's right there, and the inn's right... not right there, but we'll come back to the inn later. Let's see what's going on in the shop. The shop owner's crying, and there's a pig again. The customer, oh, sniff. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Huh? Why am I crying? My husband's turned to a pig. A pig. I went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Said a pig returned. This pig! We got into a fight before he left, and I called him a chauvinist pig. And now he's really a pig. I'm not going to read the rest of this because she just kind of blabbers on. You'll tell by Mario's reaction in a second. So, are you even listening? Yep, listening. Clear as day. Oh, sorry, could you figure out some way to restore my husband to normal? I'll do whatever I can to help. You even take whatever's from the storeroom if it might help, you know? No, we can't open a store right now. I'm going to grab this random in coupon that's behind this point board. But in order to get to where her husband was collecting herbs in the forest, we need to talk to this guy. A nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious, that's what somebody said. If you still want to go through after hearing that, you need Mayor's permission. Oh man, the old monster behind the town gate thing. Isn't that kind of cliched? You gotta be kidding. Fine, let's go ask. Yeah, earlier we weren't able to ask him because he wouldn't let us at all. So now I have to go back, and then there's the bell again. Well, the bell rang, Gonzalez. Doesn't mean someone's gonna... Boy, I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get pigged. Luckily, Mario or the partners will not get pigified. These three are important. You might recognize them in pair, order, and stance. But the first thing I'm going to check out, I did say I want to go to the inn. Now, I am full health, so why would I be resting in the inn? Refresh the body. Well, this the cost is 10, but I have the inn coupon I picked up earlier, so I am going to rest. Now, there is a big reason behind this. We will need to do this. We will need to do this one more time, and that's for that item right there on the table. Did you sleep well? Have a nice twilight. This item is a Peachy Peach. We need 2 of these for recipes in order to get the 100%. This is the only place to get them. So now we need to talk to Mayor. I'm going to grab the star piece that I missed earlier. We need to talk to the Mayor now. And the Mayor is now a pig. Okay, so he was the next one to get pigified. What we're going to do now, we need to take that dude's that dude's okay to pass through the gate. So now we need to go back to the gate. I can't say this right now. The bell does ring on your travel to the gate, but I'm going to gloss over it. Whoa, the gate guy's gone. Oops, no, not gone. This other dude's a pig. Well, hey, that's actually pretty sweet for us. No pig's going to get in our way, as the pig just moves aside. Cool. So into the forest we go. I think it's the forest. Twilight Trail. Okay, not the forest. Now, this rock, I am going to speed through it. I struggled with this rock for a while. I thought you would have to hit it with the hammer, hit it with flurry, hit it with coops to destroy it. I did a lot of things for a good solid 2 minutes, but you'll notice the pattern underneath the rock is actually a push mark. I didn't see this till later, but I'm going to speed through this before we get onto the actual part that I need to talk about in Twilight Trail. Alright, so on to Twilight Trail. You may notice that little Goomba over there. That is the last Goomba we do need to tile on. At least Goomba type, I should say, in this game. These guys are hyper Goombas, or hyperactive Goombas. And they're just like the original ones in the original Paper Mario for Chapter 3, where they have a charge-up ability that can do massive damage. There are 3 types like normal. The Hyper Goomba, the Hyper Para Goomba, and the Hyper Spike Top Goomba. They all have the same stats, except for the Spike Top Goomba. The Spike Top has an attack power 3 and not 2. But when you charge them up, they get amplified by 6 for their attack power. The other guy in the back is also from the original game, the original Paper Mario 64. They're called Crazy Daisies. You can see them, I believe, in Chapter 2, but their main appearance is Chapter 6, if I'm not mistaken. My memory is a little hazy. I haven't played that game in a while. Here we go. Super guarded. Nice. And that's something that they will do often. It's the same thing from the original game, and it's the same thing now. And it's so unfortunate, because I mean, it's not that I can't tattle on it, because we will be seeing it in the next part, but it's just annoying that they run away half the time. You'll be dealing moves with attack power of 8. Yeah, so the same thing as before. Then when they get amplified, they amplify their power by 6. I am going to normal jump this guy just to get rid of him because he's the bigger threat out of the two. And then I'll start attacking the Hyper Paragoomba. First thing I'm going to go for is a multi-bonk. Bop, bop. I actually did pretty well there. Nice. And all I just need to do is a normal jump. And that's the end of the fight. Unfortunately, these guys only give you 2 star points apiece, which is kind of nutso. You got a boo sheet. Woo, cool. I don't know why I didn't want to spin jump that, but all right. Get a mushroom, a super mushroom. Sorry. Gonna hit this block here, and I get nothing. But it's actually above is what I want, and it's another super mushroom. That is a hidden block, and later when you get the partner that can reveal items, that's an item you'll see if you use their ability. And now the last one you do is tattle on the spiked Hyper Goomba. My bad. I am going to speed through this fight except for the tattle because it does take a little longer in this case. So the tattle on the spiked Paragoomba, or spiked Goomba. Spiked Hyper Goomba. Ugh, Jesus. Yeah, Hyper Spiky Goomba, that's it. Yeah, it's got a scary attack power of 9 when it charges up because of the original attack being 3. But they have no defense, so hitting with Koops should be fine. But again, I'm going to speed this up just a little bit, and I'll get back to you guys when this is over. I do want to talk about this a little bit. Now, I did use a power shell there. I'm going to show off Super Hammer for the first time in the game. This is actually pretty helpful. So the reason I did that was simply because to get that guy's HP down to 4 in the middle. Because I can use a Super Guard here, which I did, and nailed it, to counter his hypercharged up ability. So all I need to do now is going to hit the first guy with Koop's shell, not a power shell, just a normal shell toss. Because he has 3 and my attack power is 3. And then all I need to do now is hit the other guy with a normal hammer, and then this fight is over. Strategy always comes in mind in these battles, and using that super hammer was the perfect opportunity to A, showcase it, and B, make that battle a little easier for me. Each of these gives me 3 star points. And look at those coins I just got from that guy. Woo! Alright, I also get a coin block. This is nice. Nice. Very nice. Alright, on to the next section of the Twilight Trail. We got another pig. Alright, so here's the question. Her husband went to get out herbs. So is her husband the one right here? Or is he the guy in the shop? That is a very good question. But we got the shop key that we're able to get. But we do need to get behind that tree. So how exactly are we going to get behind that tree? Well, that answer is going to be here. And I'll answer that in just a moment. Alright, back in Twilight Town, we need to go into the shop now that we've got the shop key. Let's go ahead and enter. Then we need to go into the storeroom that we got here. Let's see what's inside the storeroom. We got a jam and jelly and a big chest. It is curse time, folks. Alright, let's go ahead and check the life mushroom here. Get what's inside this box is a defense plus badge. That's pretty good. And then the boo sheet. I might use the boo sheet later in the game. I'm not sure. Alright, so now we need to go back to that rock that I've been struggling with for hours now. Well, not hours, but like definitely 10 minutes. I'll meet you guys there. Alright, here's that rock. Remember what I said about the push mark? Yeah, I figured that out on the way back here, and I'm just going to push it aside now. I don't know why that's a thing, because that wasn't a thing in the original game. I really freaking hate that that's a thing in this game. Anyway, getting my anger out on Koops. The black key's in here. There's also a coin block in here. Again, the partner that helps you find random items will be sniffing this out for you, quite literally. And now we need to go all the way back here. Okay, we're just about the end of the shop here. Alright, Mr. Curse, what you got for us this time? Hold up, hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way people could be here. Seriously, that's just so unlikely. Huh? What'd you say? You seen chests like this before? Get out of here. No, I'm not like those chests, I promise. Look at my eyes. Tell me I'm lying. What eyes? No, seriously, get out of here. Tell me, do you see me? I can't even read. What? Come on, you know how ridiculous you sound right now? I'm laughing in here. You honestly think I'm gonna curse you when I get out? Curse you? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much a curse as a really wonderful new ability to help allow you to go special places. Does that sound nice? When you put it that way, oh come on, please just find this key and open this chest, okay? I know it's near the town somewhere. I just can't look for it myself because I'm in here. So pretty, please. Oh, what's that? Oh my! You already found the key? Oh, happy day! And open this black chest. Wee fools! Time for another curse. What's today's curse, cursey chest? What were you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady pop out or something? Now I'm going to hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest curse ever. Curse. For feel my terrible power, you know the pain of having your body roll up real small. Be cursed! Smack. Give me that fat curse. Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. You'll be forced to roll around as a tacky tube. Whee! You're suffering musically, and so I laugh. Now show me your cursed place, so I laugh all the more. Just press hold ZR, then rotate repeatedly. And yeah, this in chapter 3, I mentioned another way to get the star piece underneath Rockhawk's sign. This is how you do it. Also, this is how we're going to get to the creepy forest. This is the only way we're going to get to the creepy forest. Now, this shows us that we can roll. Now, I don't know if this is for certain, but I believe you have faster maneuverability in the tube and movement. It's slightly faster. Not sure. We revert to normal self. Don't forget. Yep, hit B. Nice. So tell me, do you now understand the eternal cylindrical agony? Yes, I do understand it. I leave you to suffer, fools. Whee! And he's gone. Boop. And nothing to say about that, Coops. Alright, cool. You open the store, Missy. Feel free to take whatever you want out there. That's a good trade for a chance to get my husband back, I think. No sense in fretting it, though. I should get the store ready for business. I sure wish I had my husband back in normal to help me run the place, you know? So the question remains, is that her husband? Or is it the guy in the forest that's her husband? Well, we won't figure that out until after we figure what the hell is wrong with Creepy Steeple and why these people are turning into pigs. But I'm going to stop it there. And in the next episode, we're going to tackle Creepy Forest. I'll see you guys then.